Return of the Lance beer loophole to close, and Bezos jumps Buffett on the billionaires list. I'm Justin Mack, and this is The Drop. Well, it's happening, you guys. Lance is back, and Pacers basketball is going to get real interesting again very, very soon. Multiple reports say that Lance Stephenson has signed a 3-year deal to return to the Pacers and could be on the court as early as Sunday against the Cavs, bringing us this much closer to another gift-worthy, ear-blowing outing. Now, Paul George says he's excited about it, and you know what? I am too. But why stop there? I think Larry should hit up some other former players to really help this team, like Metal World Peace, or Detlef Schrempf, or Rick Smits. Heck, I'm sure Austin Crozier ain't busy. Oh, and while we're at it, can we bring back Bowser too? Lawmakers have voted to close a loophole that allowed Rickers convenience stores to sell cold beer in some of their locations. The new legislation will limit the sale of cold beer to just liquor stores, and the swift action came after Republican leaders found out that Rickers was using the fact that the company had in-store restaurants at some locations to sell cold brews. And once again, Indiana liquor laws turned into a big old buzzkill. House Speaker Brian Bosma was like the dad that takes the six-pack you had hidden under your bed, and Senate President David Long's like the older brother that snitched on you in the first place. And finally, Jeff Bezos is now the second richest man in the world, passing Warren Buffett on the strength of all those Amazon Prime accounts that keep us ordering a bunch of stuff we don't need. Not a huge shock. To me, the bigger surprise is the fact that Bill Gates still outpaces Bezos by a cool $10 billion. I mean, Microsoft was the new hotness, what, a decade ago? And he doesn't even own much of the company anymore. On top of that, he donates away more money than anyone, and he's still at the top of the heap. Investments and schmeshments. I think something fishy is going on. Is he secretly a drug kingpin, a hitman, a superhero that can produce crude oil just by snapping his fingers? I'm on to you, Bill. That's it for The Drop. I'm Justin Mack.